been a minute since I did a vlog, or at least a horizontal one. I think the last time I vlogged, I mentioned that my wife needed to be in bed rest. And sorry. And today is the first day she's had her outing since, like, I don't exactly remember the days, but it's been a few days. I'm so sorry. You can go ahead. So today is the first day she's had her outing. Her mom's been helping out a lot at the house so she wouldn't have to get up. And it's funny because she's been aching to get out of the house. So where's the first place we go to? Well, you already know. So the only reason why I even agreed to even bringing her here is, you want to tell him what?
Yeah, because the condition was that I had to sit here in this cart when I got tired.
This cart. That was the only way. The only way. So, been at home most of the time this past entire week, which is why my wife has gone insane, which is why we're here. And like we mentioned, that's the only reason why she's here, because she's able to sit down right there. So that's going on. Not only that, this weekend we're facing another freeze, as we call it here in Laredo, Texas. So essentially, it gets so cold that for some weird reason the lights go out, and only specifically seems to happen in just the south part of Laredo, which is where we live. Around my lunchtime, I actually went to get some supplies, because when these freezes happen, people go a little crazy and they start bulk buying stuff, such as water and toilet paper, such like the whole COVID thing. So you had to not bulk buy, but just buy essentials that we just needed. Not because we're crazy people who freak out and bulk buy just because it's gonna get a little colder than it usually is. Yeah, so it's been that. So see, look at her, such a happy little camper, and the whole cold thing. So it's gonna be an interesting weekend. So we're back home. As you can tell, I noticed that whenever we do come back home, I put the hair down. So when the hair is down, it's time to chill. So yeah, as I was saying, it's been pretty busy, which is why I even said in the last vlog that I probably wasn't going to be posting, because of the fact that my wife had to be in bed rest, which means I had to do a little bit more work, which means I didn't really have a lot of time to get into the whole vlogging thing. But I did do a live stream on Thursdays, which is what I typically do for the Booze and Show, and now the vlog channel. I'll go ahead and link that down below. So that was kind of sort of like my free time to just kind of like, you know, chill. It was a watch party, so we watched a movie. So that was fun. Shout out to Andres and Josh. I'll go ahead and just link them down there. Follow them. And so we're going to be facing what we call a freeze down here. It's initially it gets a little bit too cold for us Laredoans. We're so used to like 110, 115, 100, possibly 120. I think it's been 120 before. 120 degrees. And we're so used to this heat that whenever this freeze happens, everybody loses their fucking minds. And I use the COVID as an example because when COVID happened, same thing happens. The toilet paper seems to run out, the water seems to run out, and people just go fucking crazy here. It's insane. I don't understand. I still don't get why, but it happens. And the way that we have, Laredo here has 3 ways to tell when the weather is going to change. The first one is when people's joints start to bother. And I kind of sort of fall into that because I do wear a wrist bracelet once a year when the weather just dramatically just changes in a snap. Second is our local weatherman, Richard Heatwave Burler. He is super popular here where we're from. He runs funny, but he knows his shit. So he's kind of like the guy, the go-to guy. But there is one person that's just one step ahead of good old Heatwave. And that is our good old and reliable Rafael Edward Cruz, or otherwise known as Ted Cruz. So us down here is a very large Mexican, Hispanic, Latino population, and that's kind of how we kind of sort of know when shit is gonna hit the fan. So the white folks have the groundhog. He pops up, sees a shadow. We know it's gonna be cold or whatever. Ted Cruz is kind of sort of like that, except when the shadow he casts is an airplane flying above us and a giant middle finger right at us. So that's what's gonna be happening this week. So it's gonna be interesting, kind of to vlog this, but at the same time, not really, because if shit does hit the fan, it's I don't even know how I'm gonna upload it if shit hits the fan. But that's part of the adventure, right? That's part of the whole thing. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna go see what they want to eat because I'm actually getting kind of hungry, and I'm probably gonna have to go buy something. So I'll probably take you guys along with me. So let's go, why shall we? So I have to park it in front of Little Caesars there. I have to park here because they say it's gonna take about 20 minutes to get our pizza because I ordered 4. I know I'm gonna start getting phone calls in a few minutes. Where are you? Why are you taking forever? I just know it. I want to come inside and see for myself because we're supposed to be getting the cold front, and it's not exactly cold. I mean, it's chilly, but it's not cold, or at least not yet. Anyways, that's gonna be it for that. Don't mind the dogs. That's gonna be it for that. I'm gonna call this a day. I'm gonna go back inside, hang out, make sure my wife's fine, and put the girls to bed, all that jazz, and we'll see how this so-called cold front works out. See how bad it gets. Like I said, it's gonna be interesting. If it does get bad, like I said, I don't even know how I'm gonna do it with this if it gets super bad. But we'll see. That's it for that. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.